Am I the asshole for causing issues between my ex-husband and his new girlfriend? Make sure to follow for more Reddit stories. I've been divorced from my ex-husband, Kyle, for 10 years. We share an 11-year-old daughter, Luna. When Luna was just a few months old, I found out Kyle cheated on me while I was pregnant. After that, I made the decision to only communicate with him about our daughter, nothing else. To his credit, Kyle is an incredible, very involved father. We share custody week on, week off, and for Luna's sake, things have been mostly peaceful. I kept the house in the divorce, and he moved into a duplex nearby. Kyle has been with his girlfriend, Wendy, for a little over 2 years now, and they recently had a baby together. I'll be honest, I don't care to know much about Kyle's personal life unless it directly affects our daughter. I've met Wendy, did my due diligence, and trusted that Kyle wouldn't bring someone unsafe into Luna's life. One thing I take very seriously is making sure Luna feels secure and heard. I constantly remind her that she can talk to me about anything, and that I'm always on her team. I also have her see a therapist once or twice a month, because I grew up with divorced parents and hated feeling like I had to choose sides or vent to one parent about the other. That's why last week set off alarm bells. Luna started asking me strange questions, like when her room would stop being her room, or when she'd stop living with me. I reassured her immediately, but then she explained that Kyle and Wendy are looking for a bigger house because their current place is too small. Apparently, Luna asked Wendy what her room would be in the new house. According to Luna, Wendy told her that since she doesn't live there full time, she wouldn't need her own room and would just stay in the guest room when she visits. I tried to give Wendy the benefit of the doubt. I gently suggested to Luna that she might have misunderstood, that maybe Wendy meant guests would use her room when she wasn't there. But Luna was very firm. She repeated that Wendy specifically said she didn't need a room because she wasn't there all the time. When I asked if she'd talked to her dad about it, she immediately shut down and changed the subject. That broke my heart. I didn't push her, and she did see her therapist. But then she brought it up again the day before Kyle was supposed to pick her up. At that point, I felt it was something Kyle needed to address. I don't make decisions for their household, but I do advocate for my child. So I mentioned it to him. Kyle told me she probably misheard or misunderstood, but said he'd talk to Wendy and handle it. I took him at his word and thought that was the end of it. It was. Last night, I received a long, rude text from Wendy telling me to stay out of their business and accusing me of interrogating my daughter about their home. When I didn't respond, she sent more messages, some outright false, some wildly inappropriate. I muted her, but I couldn't shake how uneasy I felt. I understand Wendy just had a baby and emotions are high, but that doesn't excuse saying something like that to my child or coming at me for raising a legitimate concern. If someone I was dating made my daughter feel disposable, I would want to know. So I screenshotted the messages and sent them to Kyle. He apologized and said he would take care of it. Now I'm left wondering, did I overstep by bringing this up at all? Or was I just doing what any parent would do to protect their kid? Am I the asshole for causing problems between my ex-husband and his girlfriend?